Yeah? If she does something wrong to you, please don't choose a public place to address it at work. Do not do that. I don't care what she did to you. Learn to control emotions when you are at work. Don't address issues in public places. Do not broach problems in a public place. Because the only thing that you are going to get, you're only going to provoke resentment and resistance. You're not going to get a positive result, and that's going to affect the company. It's going to affect your work. It's even going to affect your own family, because you're going to take the problem back home without even knowing it. People bring problems from work to home all the time. We must learn to be cautious of that. Call the person, the colleague aside. Hey, darling, you know this happened, that happened. I really don't like it. It's also the tone of voice, the manner of approach. You can get somebody to do anything you want. See me, I call every woman princess, queen, darling. And when they see me, they ask me, if you always say I'm darling, I'm beautiful, so I'm beautiful. I do that not because I think they're better than me. I do that because I want to lift up their spirit. Because I want them to feel beautiful. Because I want them to feel good within themselves. So I do that. I call every woman queen, empress, darling, say, girl, you look beautiful. If I want to tell you something is wrong with your hair, I'm not going to just say, which hair is this now? No! I'm going to say, darling, my goodness, you have such a beautiful face. Your features, fantastic. Full lips, beautiful, sexy eyes. But this hair, my love, this hair does not complement those beautiful features. If I tell her that, she would think about what I said without fighting with me. She would say, oh, really? Because in her spirit, it's like, my beautiful cheekbone, beautiful lips, beautiful eyes. Wow. She said, okay, this head. Let me look at the mirror. It's true. She didn't see it before. Yeah? But because I told her all these other beautiful things about her, it lifted her up. And now she's able to see clear because her spirit is functioning well. You cannot flourish in the secular world unless you can flourish in your spirit. If you want your mates at work, your colleagues to function well, make sure you promote a positive energy in their spirit. And you will see them at their best. These are the things we must learn to do when we come to work. And take it home as well. Teach it to your sisters, your children, your friends. Positive energy. Treat with compassion, respect. Don't look down on anybody. Don't look down on your secretary. Don't look down on your PA. Don't look down on anybody you meet just because you have a big car. It doesn't matter. That car can have an accident. It's not who you are. You're not better than them because you have a big car, big house, because you have all the company in the world. Who cares? That does not define your personality. So we must learn to overlook those things. If you don't like his shirt, well, Mr. Johnson, wow. You're bright this morning. I like it. You make me feel happy. This shirt color, you'll be like, what? I said, yeah, I'm just laughing though. I just wanted to say the shirt color doesn't really fit you. So, you know that white you wore the other day? I thought it was perfect on you. That white was a beautiful color on you. Mr. John has no respect in your spirit. Mr. John will listen. That brings me to the topic of personal appearance. I see, let me use Nollywood as a little example. When I watch Nollywood, you see a doctor with long nails and red polish and lots of lipstick. I say, only in Nigerian hospitals all the women are wearing long nails. How can a nurse be wearing long nails? Because they get it wrong. If you're a doctor, dress like a doctor. If you're a nurse, dress like a nurse. Your personal appearance can either diminish or elevate you. Do you know that? It can diminish or elevate you. If you come to my office to look for a job, I'm going to look at you the way you look. If you look like the job, yes, that's the first thing I will look at. Does she look like the job? Yeah? Does she sound like the job? Is there passion in her spirit? So you want to work on your personal appearance. It actually affects the growth of a company as well. When you're dealing with people that come into your company, if they're not feeling comfortable with your demeanor and your appearance, they don't want to come back. That's your company going down. It's declining. You want them to come back, right? Customer service. You want them to come back, so you want to work on your personal appearance. You see, people like to copy. I don't believe in trends and books. Yes, I like Vogue and trend, but I don't think they should define your personal style. I think your personal style should be defined by your personality, your career, yeah, your dreams and your goals, who you are. Should have a lot to do with how you dress. Don't dress like everybody else. Dress because it's proper in your career. So when you walk in there, you are the career. You speak and you talk your career. See, when I'm in different places, I look different. If you go to my Facebook, you see some people say, hi, is that Eeefy? Hey, is that Eeefy? Ha, she's, I don't know what to say. She looks like sex. Yeah, right. See, but that's my model part. But when I go to speak, I look different. Yeah, when I'm at work designing, I look different. I look different with each career because I have to look the career. So if anybody goes and copies the way I dress, you're don't do so. Don't copy the way Eeefy dresses. Because Eeefy is an enigma, chameleon. She changes all the time. But there is a reason for that. I'm a brand. So I work and look my brand. Right? So we must work on our personal appearance. Please, don't bring problems to work. We're very good at doing that. We have a problem at work, at home, we come to work and we have an attitude. Don't have an attitude. Leave your problems at home. As you walk out the door, leave them there, because where you're going to confront other people's emotions. Remember I said that earlier, emotion plays a major factor in every facet of our lives. It can either inspire goodness or provoke negativity. If you come to work emotional, you are going to confront other people's emotions. And it's going to affect your work, and it will affect the company, and will affect society. Nigeria now is thinking about growth. We are thinking about developing the country. This is part of it. This is a huge part of developing this country. Everybody's looking at good luck. Nah. Buhari, good luck, president is a lie. They are just a host. They cannot develop the country alone. The citizens will develop the country. The citizens are the ones that produce government. Remember, government is just a small entity created to structure society. You are the ones that create the government, because you are the ones that install them on seat. Remember, they were citizens yesterday. Once upon a time, our president didn't have shoes. Today, he's a president. Right? He went from being an assistant prefect to class prefect, assistant chairman to chairman, deputy governor to governor, vice president to acting president to president, president of Jubilee, president of amalgamation. Holy moly. Such destiny. But that doesn't mean that he holds the key to our salvation. No, it does not. We all hold the key to the growth of Nigeria. All of us. All of us. There is something that I learned being around government officials coming to this country, because I have an organization called Patriotic Movement Nigeria. Great nations are constructed through human rights, justice, and patriotism. And here we don't have any of that. Why would we plunge into oblivion? So I created that organization to promote peace, unity, and patriotism, and to raise change vanguards in the Nigerian youth, because your government is not going to change. I am sorry. If you think that they have the key, you are delusional, because they do not. We have the key. We have to promote those things we need to move forward. If you're a patriot, if you appreciate human rights and justice, you would lead the nation in the right direction. You would do your work as a governor. You would do your work as a minister. You would do your work as an institution. You would do your work as a secretary. You would do your work as a manager. You would do your work as even a clothing designer. But we must be aware. When I was dealing with these government people, I realized that most of the problem is not even the president. Oh, I was talking him to before I came. I realized the way this guy is acting, he's wrong to be in this position. The way this one is acting, oh my God, the president probably doesn't even know that, or he may know. What can he do? If you give someone an instruction, they don't carry it, how would you know? How can you be in Aso Rock and know what happened in Port Harcourt? By the time you know, if there's already a problem, and the problem, they only just compounds more and more and more and more. But if all of us appreciate human rights and justice, and we are patriotic, even the one the president didn't say do, you on your own will be proactive, knowing that it's right to do, you will do it. And it will help the country. Just like me, nobody funds my organization. I fund it myself from my money. I didn't earn it in Nigeria. I don't live here, I live in California. I haven't lived there for over 20 years. But why am I coming here spending money? I don't earn money in Nigeria. Because it doesn't matter if I'm an American citizen. I'm a naturalized American citizen. I came here on the visa. But my root is Nigeria. I'm the daughter of the soil. My parents are Nigerian and I was born here. So I said to myself, it doesn't matter where you live, you're always going to be a Nigerian.